everybody, this is Tyler with Bricks in the Wall. Today we're going to be working on a medieval MOC that I've been working on for the last couple months. The last tutorial we did was working on hardwood floors in some of my buildings. Today we're going to work on the drawbridge that I just basically got done, except for a few minor detail pieces. I actually ran out on the last tutorial, so I need to get some ordered. There was a couple comments on my last tutorial that y'all wanted to see my MOC, so before we get started on the drawbridge, we'll take a little tour of the MOC. Stay tuned. Alright everybody, hope everybody liked the tour I just gave. This is the drawbridge that we're going to work on today. I built the bridge itself out of brown plates and brown tiles to give it that wood structure feel. I've got a working winch cable here, so I'll show everybody how I was able to run the string through all of this without pinching it or binding it, allowing it to have a smooth operation. In addition, I'll discuss the hinge points and the pivot points back here and the spacing needed to allow this thing to freely move up and down without binding against the other bricks. This way it can operate properly. All right, so here's my drawbridge fully lowered. For the bridge itself, I've got brown tiles up top. As you saw in my previous tutorial, this I really feel gives it a really cool wood look to it. Also adds some pretty good weight to it. I needed some weight to kind of help put some pressure on this string to make the winch cable work. So I've layered the bottom of the bridge with a couple plates as well, just to help give it some more weight, and I may even need to add just a little bit more to it. As you can see, and as I did say at the beginning, I am short a few tile pieces. I ran out from my last tutorial, but we'll get those ordered tonight and we'll have them here shortly. For the hinge, by putting the plates on top of, or excuse me, the tiles on top of the plates here, I needed to move the hinge away from this here. So as you can see, there's actually a little bit of a gap here. So as this raises, it allows for easy clearance. And to do that, I took a 1x1 brick with a hole in it and used that as the pivot point about 2 bricks away from the end of the drawbridge. Underneath, I've got just a simple tile underneath there to keep everything kind of just smooth and without the studs poking. And it actually stops it right there, keeps it almost perfectly vertical, which actually worked out really good. All right, now what I thought was really cool and what I was trying to get working here is to have the mouth of the lion actually be where the cables came out, and I got about as close as I could here. To do that, I've got just some 2x16 plates underneath, some 1x2 bricks, modified bricks to kind of give it that brick look, and then on the inside of each of these pillars, I've got these modified bricks that allow the string to freely move through this whole structure without getting pinched or hung up on anything. So I've got all of those lining the insides. As you can see along here, it's all 4x1 modified bricks for the string, and I'm going to kind of tidy that up in the final version, but it's functioning now and it's good enough for me. For my hinge, for my winch, just basic winch, nothing too fancy here. Turn it counterclockwise. She raises all the way to the top. And then right about here, I think I am going to need just a little bit more weight, just to give it just a little kick here. Maybe just a little bit more. And you can do that by kind of flexing the tension on the hinges. Sometimes you can get away with that, sometimes you can't. But it's what I'm going to try here just to make sure everything's nice and smooth. But that's my drawbridge for my little castle, lion castle here that I've got in the works. If you guys got any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below. You can like and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Reddit. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I've got more tutorials coming out weekly. And we will catch y'all later. And make sure you click your bricks.